Hello you guys and welcome back to the Lufe channel. I'm so excited to be here with you guys. Today I'm going to be sharing you all of the products that I have finished waxing and melting, wax in general. So I'm so happy to be here with you guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Remember to subscribe to the channel, and also we have a giveaway. So if you want to win the giveaway, you have to be living in the United States, as well as you have to be subscribed, comment down below, like the video, and as many comments as you make in all of the daily videos that we try to make on a daily basis. Pretty much you'll enter every single comment. Every single comment will kind of like make a different entry. So if you comment today in this video, it will be different from the one tomorrow, so you have more entries to do and to win. I had to kind of like stop for a minute and analyze myself. Was I saying the right thing? Yes, I was. So for the giveaway, you're gonna be winning an iconic brow silk product. We have a Wet n Wild. This is on the shade Bear to Comment. We also have a felt tip liner, liquid. And then also, of course, we have the number 7 vitamin C. Now, remember, everything that we share here is purchased with our own hard-earned money. So we cherish everything that we give away for you guys. And stay tuned for more, because every single month it's going to be a different giveaway. So how exciting is that? Now, let's go ahead and dive in on the all products that we have from Scentsy. Majority are going to be Scentsy. I only have one candle that it's Bath & Body Works. And this is because when one of my ex-colleagues, she said that she loved them, but she said that they were very strong, but as well that they were just like the scent wouldn't last. So I'm just gonna start with this one that is not Scentsy related. Now, the aroma was wild berry jam donut, and it smells like donut. It smells like bakery. Domel said that pretty much any bakery donut scent reminds me of him, because I'm always asking for a piece of sweetbread. So I was very disappointed. As soon as I turned it on, it only lasted like 2-3 hours, and then later on it only smelled like wax. So I was very disappointed, would not buy it again. I think it was just a waste of my money. I actually had two because I purchased 2 of them. I'm very disappointed. I just wouldn't recommend them. Next up, all the Scentsy products that you see here, you can purchase them on the link here down below on the description. You guys know I am very real, so when it comes to telling you product didn't work well for me or just didn't last as I expected it to be, it's gonna be real. So don't expect me to be like, oh yes, this is all amazing. That's not who I am. I'm gonna be real. And if you end up purchasing anything Scentsy related, I'll receive commissions. Just keep that in mind. So first off, I had this. This is a Scentsy Fresh. This is kind of like a Glade, one of those aerosol sprays that you can just spray around it and it smells. What I like about them is that it's water, it doesn't stain, and it doesn't make anything weird. Like on the rooms that we currently have, they are carpet. So I like to spray it because it just goes away. It doesn't make it dirty, it doesn't, nothing at all. Now this scent is called Magnolia Linen. It was beautiful. It was very like a linen, like fresh linen, like you literally clean your clothing. But the scent was away pretty soon. So I think for me, I would spray this one in the case, like, let's say you have somebody coming in that is just knocking on your door and you want it to smell good. For a couple of minutes, this is what it's gonna make it smell real good. I would recommend it. It's okay, not the best. Next up, I have the bathroom cleaner. Now with this one, I felt, and not the best when it comes to the scent. I didn't think that it lasted as I wanted to be, like the other Scentsy Freshes that I've tried. Now, bathroom, well, now that it's already clear, we're gonna jump into the bathroom cleaner. So bathroom cleaner, this is on the scent Coastal Sunset. I was not happy with it in the beginning. I was like, is it really doing something? Like I usually, if you watch me on Instagram by the name of Art of the Spirit, you'll probably see that I'm usually try to record my videos on a daily basis so that way you guys can see it. Now for this bathroom cleaner, it was not working the best in the beginning. I like to mix it up with, lately I've been mixing it up with also Lysol spray and Clorox. I have a couple of different products that I use when I clean my bathroom, so I fell in love at the end. I thought that it was doing amazing. The scent is beautiful. It works fantastic. I would definitely repurchase. Now, I would like to try a different scent because this scent of Coastal Sunset, I didn't feel like it was that amazing. Now, if you can tell, this is another Scentsy Fresh on the scent of Cucumber Cactus Water. I've talked about this before. Specifically the scent, I thought it was amazing. Now, look at the spray bottles. Like the actual spray is a little bit different. So this one is going to foam, this one right here. And this is just going to spray like an aerosol. Like, let's hope it doesn't have anything else. But yeah, I love them. I love them both. Next up, I have some washer waves. So this ones are pretty much, this is like softener in a tiny beads. I don't think I have any more, but I really like that. This is on the scent of Amazon Rain. However, I don't think it did. The laundry line, I just feel like, I don't know, it's kind of like a hit or miss. I maybe have to try another scent because this just didn't work for me. I was like very disappointed. Next up, you guys know that when I wax something or a specific scent, I wax it throughout the whole house. So expect 2 of them at least of the same scent. So first off, I want to talk about coconut. This is called Coconut Vanilla Orchid, and this is what it looks like. I need to figure out where the other one is. Coconut Vanilla Orchid. Oh, she's giving me a little bit of trouble, Hanny. I don't know where it is, to be honest with you guys. I'm just like disappointed that this is not organized. Like coconut. I just don't want it to be mixed and then I won't remember what I was saying. Either way, you guys will believe me. Oh my gosh. Okay, here we go. This is Coconut Vanilla Orchid. I finally got the other one. So, the scent is very vanilla-y and it's a little bit softer on the cocoa. This is from the Bring Back My Bar. Now, this is a very, how do you call that? This is an aroma that I definitely had a hard time smelling it throughout the home. Like, I felt like I had to change it right away within a day because the scent is beautiful, don't get me wrong, but it was awful when it comes to lasting. It didn't last as I expected, so I had to change it in a whole day. That's how real we are. Next up, we have Lush Gardenia. So if you like gardenias, and you like specifically gardenias, you are gonna love this Lush Gardenia scent. So this is beautiful when you smell it, but it becomes so strong. Like it's so strong that it lasted 5 days. I'm just not lying that I didn't like it. Like I didn't like the scent to be so strong. It was like 5 days and it was still smelling. I was like, I'm done with it. Like Domel and I would had a headache about it of how strong this one is. This is beautiful for anyone who's looking to have Lush Gardenia or just gardenias in general in their home. And I would not repurchase it because it's so strong that I was like, I'm sick of the aroma. Next up, I have Buckleberry. So Buckleberry is giving me a hard time. So Buckleberry is this one right here. It's pretty much berries in general. Now I don't have the description, but I will tell you what it smells like according to my sense. So this is, I want to say cranberries with berries. It smells really good. It lasted a good day and a half. I don't know if they are lasting that long. I try to keep my air conditioner in around 74 to 75 on a daily basis because I don't want the electricity bill to go boom. However, this lasted a good whole day and a half. And it was okay. I wouldn't repurchase it again. I think that I'm not the huge fan of gardenias in general. I felt like it was okay. But that's just me, you know, like if you like that type of berries, that's go for it. Next up I have this one. This is the green, or in the aroma green. And this one right here is from the line called Chase Rainbows. So this is more of an apple-y. Let me take a look. This definitely has a little bit of flowers, but I want to say more pears and possibly green apples, of course. But it lasted 2 days and it was good, but I didn't feel like I would, it's something that I want to repurchase again. It was like an aroma that I was like, let's try something different. So we already know we talked about green, so just remind me of that. Next up, I have My Only Sunshine. So My Only Sunshine was a huge downfall for me. My Only Sunshine, it's so beautiful. It was an aroma that it's very minimal. I was expecting something stronger than yesterday, but I just didn't think this make the cut for me. I felt like it was like, like it didn't work for me. I would never repurchase My Only Sunshine. Yeah, let me see the second one. The aroma is beautiful. It's almost like a baby's room, but it's not worth it for me. I would not spend my money on that. Next up, I have Caramel Pear Crisp. So this one smells literally like popcorn, like caramel popcorn, and it smells so beautiful. It lasted about 2 days and a half. It was gorgeous. I loved it. If you like sweeter aromas, this is something you definitely have to try. I loved it. Next up, I have a sugar. So this is sugar right here. And of course, sugar is giving me a hard time as well. Sugar. So this is sugar right here. Sugar literally smells like something sweet, like just pure sugar. Like if you're like burning sugar on a pan, that's how it smells like. It smells like sugary. And it's not as strong, but it's definitely steady. So I want to say that this one lasted about a day and a half, but that was it. I don't think I will be repurchasing this one because I just want something more cleaner or more floral or more citrusy or something chaotic. But this is not the type of scents that I like. Next up, I have Cherry Lemonade. So cherry, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly, lemonade, like lemonade. But this cherry lemonade was really beautiful. Yeah, it smells literally like cherries with lime on top of it. It's almost like if you're drinking, literally like sipping on a cup of like alcohol cherry lemonade. And it's just so beautiful. I really liked it. I thought it was gorgeous. Like this is definitely something that I wish that I could buy again, but it was on the clearance and I'm so bummed by it. So next up I have this one. This is pod. You guys know that Scentsy sells like little fans or like the longer fans that I actually have. This one is on the scent of Toasted Acorn Oak. If you like sweeter popcorny scents, you're gonna like this one a lot. I loved it. It's one of my favorites. Next up, I have Berry Pineapple, and Berry Pineapple looks like this. It's literally more like a fakey pineapple with a little bit of fakey pineapple. Berry Paradise. It's like a fakey berry scent. I was not living for it. It still smells good, but it's very sweet. And I guess lately I haven't been feeling a lot more sweeter, so I just wouldn't purchase it. Next up, I have this is the Appletini Splash, and Appletini was pretty good. Let me tell you right now that Appletini Splash was so good, so good. Smelled really good, but it only lasted me like about a day, and that was it. I was just like, oh, I wish it could last me a little longer. But this is a scent that I like. Like it's apples, and it's more like a alcoholic drink for me. I just really like it. I thought it was beautiful. Next up, I have another pot here. This is on the scent of Johnny Appleseed. You guys know, I like Johnny Appleseed. I really do. I actually have like the brick, and I also have a couple, like the cleaner, the concentrate. I have it in Appletini, and I just like it a lot. Last but not least, I was not expecting this one to be so good. So this is called It's Love. And at first when I smelled it, it was like, eh. But when I started burning it, it started burning like a candy, but it also smelled like a sweet, citrusy candy, and it was just marvelous. I loved it. I would definitely repurchase it. So this is pretty much what I have been burning. I want to say the whole month almost. Like we're almost at the end of the month, and it's been fantastic for me. So with that said, you guys, let me know if you guys have any comments, if you guys have any recommendations that you guys want me to try. Now, keep in mind, a lot of the times people say that depending on where you keep the wax. So I always keep my waxes laying down because one of my friends from Spain recommended me to just lay them down because sometimes the wax has a little bit of oil and it may pour. So I lay them down, and I always keep them closed in a huge, kind of like this one, but they are square. Huge baskets in a square. And I love to have them there because I have them on the back of my mini closet, and no light comes in unless I turn on that specific light. So I'm very happy to have it. And I actually have like a little blanket on top of it. So like very thin blanket. So that way I don't have the light exposing it onto the waxes. So that's just my opinion. And that is how I feel today. If you guys have any questions, please let me know in the comments down below. And thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys soon.